What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Factory 3, and look, I got googly eyes. Alright, so, as I said in the last episode, I wasn't too sure what I was going to be doing in this episode, but I've decided, and I have been focusing on the mob farm that will be going into the cooling tower to our right. So, that is what we are going to focus on doing today. I've actually done already a majority of it already. I just wanted to kind of turn it on and show you guys what's been going on, really. So we will fly down here and I will show you. So nothing much has changed down here. This thing is still collecting me resources, which is great, and such. And we've got this thing over here. So we've got two holes over here at the moment, but okay, so if we will go into the mob farm. So this one's active, but it doesn't really do anything at the moment. So this is how this guy is working. So I actually hadn't finished doing this last wall. So the way we're going to get this mob farm to work is through something called cursed soil. Now, cursed soil works by when you place a drop of evil on soil or dirt, pretty much, it will turn this thing into a beast of when it comes to spawning. So I've got all these lights because the issue that I had with the last one that we did back a little while ago was that I couldn't deactivate it easily. So that's been taken out the window. That issue has been done. So literally what will happen is that there should never be mobs standing in this area. Even if they do spawn, they will be forced in here. And I will give you an example of that when I turn this on. Bang. Pushes me here. I can't enter in here. Every time you push against it, I'll have this fam here that I just need to add some more power to in that, which will push you a bit down, so then they can't really grip in here and they will fall into this stuff. Now you're probably wondering what this stuff. So all credits to Seolo with this design. I'm pretty much following his design, but I've just hidden it within my cooling tower because it makes it easier. But now I can't actually turn that off without flying up here and disabling it. So if I ever disable the fans, that's what the lights are for. You turn them on and they will stop spawning. And so then if I actually want to have no mobs spawning in here and I don't want to have my mob farm going because it's blocking up too much of our inventory, this is how this will all deactivate. So if we go down here now, if I just drop onto this, now, this pushed me all the way out here because we have a block right here which shot us out. But pretty much the way this stuff works is that the moment you touch it, it wants to push you. So see, I can't go anywhere. You land. See, if I'm shifted, you can actually walk on this. But the moment I unshift, bang, it shoots me. So the way it is that these mobs are going to fall, get hurt. They're going to then get pushed into this corner here, which is where I am going to add one of these things, the mob mashers. So then they're going to go and get grinded up by this mob masher, and then the plan is that you're going to use one of these, an oh god, I can't even say the word, absorption hopper. I was going to say observation or something, but but as it says, it vacuums up items and XP orbs in a 7x7 area and can be configured to push out on any side. Fluids will insert into tanks and items into inventories. Range is increased by absorption radius upgrades. So we don't really need the radius upgrades, but literally what happens is that we have that vacuum hopper, pretty much, this absorption hopper, and then we can tell it one way it's going to go, the items are going to go into that ender chest that we use, and all the items are just going to flow out that way, and it's done. They're going to go into our storage system. We don't have to worry about it. The other one is that we're going to drag out the XP, and we're going to store that in XP tanks, which we're going to store somewhere over here. So then if we ever need to level up for whatever reason, we can. So it doesn't actually become that much of a pain to actually level up. So that's the plan. That's what I want to do. So I need to look at getting this mob masher going, which isn't too bad. We need to do the diamond pyramid. It's a bit pricey. So we will make this on camera now. So let's go. Let's just get a whole bunch of iron. Let's get some sticks. Let's get some diamonds. What else did you need? I need redstone stuff as well. Redstone. Oh, I don't have any redstone torches. That's okay. I'll grab more sticks and wood. I'm running out of wood. I need to start setting up some stuff to do that. So what we'll do is that we'll quickly make this, and then I will get this all set up for us. So I would like to get... How many of these do I need to make? I need to make 2 of these, which requires 6 swords. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then I need to make 3 of those, which requires 9 of these, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we also need 6 blocks. And then we're also going to need 2 blocks. And then we're going to need some torches. Then we can go make... Okay, that can take any wood. I was thinking I might only want one particular thing. So then let's make this. And we have to do it every time because swords are not stackable, which is really annoying. I might actually have even still had the iron spikes from when I last had our last mob farm. Oh, one of these makes 4 of them. Okay, well, that's cool. Are these needed for anything? What are these actually used? They're only used for this. Okay, so I don't really need that. That's all right. So now we can do this and we can go mob masher. Done. So let's chuck all this back in here and let's see how this thing works. If I just place him down, now this is where you can add upgrades. I believe this obviously will require power and such, so I'm gonna have to get all this set up over there. And when it's done, I'll come back to you guys and we will curse the land and we'll see how this thing goes. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. Okie dokie guys, welcome back. Alright, so I think I've done what I needed to do. I'm hoping this all works. I'll show you the setup so you guys get to understand how it all works. So it's all over here. So we'll go up and look at this. So we have got our grinder set up right here now. He is in the corner. He's just powered by a switch. In here, you can see I've added 10 of the sharpness mob mash upgrades. I've also added the looting. I've also added the mob mash upgrade for beheading, so you can get heads as well. So I'm hoping this all works for us. And then down here we've got the absorption hopper. I keep on saying that wrong. He'll absorb the items and he'll pump the items down to the chest. And then I've got ender fluid conduits leading over here, which will go into singularity tanks. Now I don't know if they have a limit. That's why I've gotten multiple. If there's no limit, then we only need 1 tank, which is perfect. And then on top of that, we have these XP taps, and you just hit them and it will leak out XP as much as you want until the tank's empty. So that being said, I think it might be time to activate this, and I really hope this this goes to plan. I might fill this in just to make it just in case like the mob masher glitches at all. I just don't want it glitching for us, so then it sits kind of like that and it's a bit more flush and it doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, we have to have that pipe there. It doesn't go straight into that chest, unfortunately, which is really annoying. I guess we could elongate it, have the chest here, and then that pipe goes further down here or something. That I might do that later on to make this more hidden in there, but I am not too fussed. So let's see if we can get the mob masher working. So first things first, we need to hit every one of these switches. And we need to turn these on. And then hopefully with these on... Oh, is he already going? I have a feeling one was already going for a second there. No, he's the only one that's not going. Alright, ooh, getting blown around a bit there. Alright, let's do this and turn you on. Now, I've also got these drops of evil. This is what's going to help the spawning. Now, I think I just had to right-click somewhere. Holy shit, okay. That spawned way quicker than I thought it was going. Alright, so we have Cursed Earth. That spread like wildfire. I did not expect one. I thought I needed maybe 4 or so. That, whew. Okay, so that is very interesting. So now, if we start slowly turning these off... Oh yeah, they're spawning all right. I will need torches for up here, I think. So before I do anything, so let's see. Are they? Oh yeah, they're getting blown in there. They spawn and they fall. That's good. All right. So maybe just do torches in between here, because I don't want anything spawning up here either. Oh, I didn't have enough torches. That's annoying. Let's just place one up here then. And let's deactivate these. So then this is all deactivated. We get quite a bit of light in here anyway. So I think you might only need it in the center in here. But that seems to be working quite well. So now if we close that up, this should be spawning quite a lot of mobs for us. They actually might be dying from the height already. I think they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, they are. They're dying. So I will need to raise this up one for it to work, because they're kind of dying on impact. They're not really getting grinded. This thing is picking up that, and since it's not grinding, we're not getting any XP, I don't think. So yeah, this isn't working, I don't think, because I'm interested to see how this works. I don't think it's extracting the fluids though, so I need to make sure this is working, but it seems like it's mob grinding, but what I need to do is I need to raise it up, so that's okay. That actually kind of works in my favor a tiny bit. Yeah, because they're dying from falling, they're not getting grinded, and that's not working too well to my advantage, so I need to raise this. So if we sit here and turn all these on, then nothing should be spawning in here, should it? And that's a way of permanently disabling it. Yep, that works. Alright, so we're going to have to raise this up. Alright, so that's what I'm going to have to work on, but as you guys can see, that's roughly how it works. So at least, oh, we get some heads over here. I think, this thing does set things flying a bit, but that's okay. I could set I could maybe increase the absorption so it picks up majority of that stuff. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. I'm going to have to obviously fiddle with it a tiny bit, but I just wanted this episode really just to show you guys the whole thing. So that's hidden away in our cooling tower. It's actually quite well hidden, I think. So anyway, I'm going to call the episode here, guys. I'm going to have to raise the base up a tiny bit just so they don't die from impact. So that's going to be it for this episode. As usual, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So see you later, guys.